Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is Wrap Up Friday, and we are here on the couch, and you know what? When we mess up, we really mess up.
This is going to be a correction day, maybe?
This is going to be a corrective show.
Okay.
Yes, it's...
It even starts with Furry Friends.
It really starts with Furry Friends because...
we messed that up.
I messed that up totally, all the way. Margaret, third time is the charm with Furry Friends, Margaret. We were not laser focused at all.
Okay, so let's get out the Furry Friends and straighten out Furry Friends first.
Let's get it.
Furry Friends, let's all get to those Furry Friends.
And we didn't even start the dance good first.
Okay, so this right here is Boomer.
Okay.
And Boomer is a guardian dog, and he's a big lover.
The one that goes like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
That's...
now let's go to the second slide. Right. This is Woofy Ann.
Okay.
And Woofy Ann can open the sliding door. She's a real smarty pants.
That looks like a smart dog, right there.
And these
it's a cute dog too, but you can tell that one's up to mischief something.
Yeah, that one looks like it.
And it probably is the, like, you know how there's, you know, they used to have in the cartoons the brain and the muscles. Wolfie Ann was probably the brain, and Boomer was the muscle.
That might be.
And then we get into mischief together, and Wolfie Ann would head it all up.
Yeah, probably so. And they are sent in.
We're gonna have to do the dance again.
Furry friends, let's all get to those Furry Friends.
Okay, and they were sent in by Margaret. So
okay.
I hope I got that all right this time, Margaret. I felt awful. I
know. And Margaret
felt just terrible.
Margaret stopped watching this shit.
I know, Margaret. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We made it right, though.
Yes, we're always remember we are two old people on the couch.
What do you always say? We were perfect.
Oh, I was perfect in my last life, and it wasn't any fun. That's what I say all the time. So.
And you know, but not being perfect ain't too much fun.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I felt horrible.
Then I might have misspoke. Just a smidge. I was telling you everybody about the Starship, the SpaceX Starship S-10. Boy, you know, it landed. It was a little crooked, but it looked like they could probably reuse the rockets, and it was great, right? Well, I misspoke. This is what happened about 8 minutes after it landed. That happened right there. And
because there was that little fire coming off the side, right? When it landed.
Yeah, it had some methane gas underneath it that had a leak. They had a little methane leak, but it was doing so good they were going to be able to save some money and reuse some of the whole Starship probably for the next test, but it's not looking like they're going to use any of those rocket parts anymore. So we were laying in bed, and Karen called, and she goes, do you know that rocket you were talking about exploded like minutes after it landed? I said, what? So then I got on the what the youngins call the YouTubes.
Yeah, on the YouTubes.
I got on the YouTubes, and I was like, oh, geez. You know, SpaceX could have put that in there unless they uploaded that. They were so happy that they uploaded it. It's successful. And then it blew up. I don't know. So,
but they should have taken that down once it exploded or added to it or something.
And Fred's already here.
Yeah, Fred's here. He's over there.
Yeah. He brought us something to start our weekend off, right? So something Friday is always good.
Yeah,
and
it is.
Karen, is she staying again tonight, or she got a jet with her friends tonight? Probably. What?
No, she's staying. She's staying.
Two weeks in a row.
She said she's ready for the lives tonight. So she's ready to watch the lives. So we're all ready for that. So today we're going to start with the fun. We're going to wrap up our resignation letters. I know we're getting tired of them. And then we're going to do a little bit of news afterwards. Okay. So let's go to the resignation letters first. Right. So I have chosen this type of paper for my 2 weeks resignations as a symbol of how I feel about this company has treated me. And ironically, how it is disposed of is where I feel this company is going.
Oh, so the toilet paper. So he did it on toilet paper. He must have not liking it.
He did not like the company.
Right.
Okay. Jonathan's letter of resignation. Another cookie.
Cookie? I think we've seen one almost identical to that.
Oh, maybe we did. Maybe that one got in there twice.
Not us.
Not us. We're laser focused. So you guys remember how I put so much emphasis on art school and said I was finally going to be able to take a breath?
A breath or break?
Breath? Well,
yeah.
I guess that's it. So
that makes no.
By a true
We
artist.
just lost half our subscribers.
Yeah, you're okay. I quit. Yeah, another cake. Woohoo! 2 weeks notice.
All right.
Another. My work here is done.
I quit.
2 weeks notice. I quit. Best resignation ever.
I don't know about that.
Okay, look at this one. This one I like.
29.
X is closed. Sucks to be you, but I got fired today, so don't expect any help.
Well, that's a good one. That goes out to a lot of people.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I quit, Adam.
Oh, jeez.
And something you.
Yeah. Boy, that one's.
And then there's this one. Stick your job up your derrieres.
And he painted the boss's car.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's not. I wouldn't recommend.
That's not good.
I mean, even if I'm out, even if you were mad, you don't destroy people's property.
No, absolutely not. Oh, and on the side it says I quit.
Yeah.
Or something.
All right.
And then the last one says I'm out. Okay, so we're done with that. I'll try to find us something else fun to do.
You know what that made me look? That made me hungry for an onion burger.
Yeah.
Maybe
or
tomorrow.
some onion burger breakfast, like some eggs and bacon.
Maybe we'll videotape it for Mondays.
Yeah.
Not a lot. We're not going to sit there and make you watch it. But we'll Ed over at Robert's Onion Burger. What is it? Robert's Grill.
Robert's.
Here in town.
Robert's.
It has the best breakfast on the planet, bar none. And then the onion burgers that we're famous for are very good. So
yeah, they are.
Again, if any of our YouTube friends are zipping by El Reno, Oklahoma,
stop by. We'll go for an onion burger.
We'll take you out for an onion burger.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. What don't Republicans like about Biden's stimulus bill? So this is what they don't like, and we're not going to read all this.
Yeah.
Money to state and local governments. They don't like that, which we haven't ever liked that.
Yep.
Money for schools, and the reason why they don't like the money for schools is it doesn't have any kind of stipulation that they're going to reopen schools, even though they're giving money to schools.
To the school, okay.
Yes. This child tax credit that's going to increase, right? Because they say that has nothing to do with the COVID bill.
Right.
That's another thing that has nothing to do with the COVID bill. And unemployment insurance, because eventually you just need to go back to work. It's been a year, people.
Well,
it's been a year.
Yeah, it's called unemployment.
You have
it runs out.
You have to adapt, take a low-paying job.
I did.
Get back out there. Take whatever you can get.
Whenever it kind of ran out.
We're in the depression, guys.
It ran out, and I probably could have worked it and got it going again and had this $400 bonus or whatever for weeks more. But I was like, you know what? I want to make sure I have a job and I'm making my money. But the honest way. Plus, I wanted to get a job before all this came to an end. And all the people need to rush back. So I was like thinking, I got to get a job now. Yeah. So all right. He has a job. And this is the reason why we can't just keep passing stimulus bills, because our debt clock is at 28 trillion right now. Oh my God. It's just going up a lot. And again, I said it back in the day, 4 trillion, they were freaking out. Whenever, way back whenever I was a kid, they were saying 4 trillion was unsurmountable. We could never recover from that. So all right. So tonight there is this demon asteroid that is going to go by the Earth, and it's the size of the Eiffel Tower, but it's not going to hit us, so we're going to be okay. But it won't return until 2029, but it's going to rocket by us today. And you know how it used to rocket by us? back before we had telescopes and everything,
We didn't know.
it would just go by us.
And we didn't know.
Nobody would be freaking out.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have New Zealand had 3 earthquakes.
Oh my, yeah,
yesterday.
they did some big ones.
And the biggest was like 8.1, but they were all over 7. And
They were out in the ocean.
yes, and they had tsunami warnings.
Tsunami.
Tsunami warnings on them,
Yeah.
and so everybody was fleeing the lowlands or getting out of Dodge or whatever they were doing, but they have been lifted today.
You want to hear
So-
my song? Tsunami. Tsunami. I made that.
Tsunami. Tsunami. Okay. Do all dogs naturally swim? And the
Yeah,
answer
I
is
think
no.
yes.
No, they don't.
Well, whenever you
Many
throw them,
people think that all dogs naturally swim, but not all dogs naturally swim. Some dogs, if they're top heavy or they have big heads and
Okay.
stuff like that,
They
they
can't.
don't naturally swim.
and they'll die.
So there's dogs that automatically swim. There's dogs that can be taught to swim,
Oh.
and there's dogs that just can't swim.
Every dog I've had, and it's usually, the best way to do it is you walk out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get out there, and the dog, whenever it's a puppy, do it whenever they're young. And the puppy thinks, oh my gosh, my owners are leaving me stuck here. And you just start going out.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, that dog will like, I got to get in there with them. And
Yeah.
it'll, most of the time.
Did Tinkerbell swim?
We never tried that.
Okay.
But
Now
she,
it would fly. She
Yeah.
would swim when you held her out the window because she was like this little 5-pound dog, and if you held her
In
out
the
the window,
wind.
she would be like this. It was crazy. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
you held her out the door while you're
Yes,
driving down there.
yeah.
Why we would do that? Why
I
would
don't
you
know
do
why
that?
we did that,
But-
but we did.
Maybe just to see how she would like the air, like our other
I
dog.
think I was just holding her
Yeah.
up, and she started
And she
doing
started
that,
swimming
we
into the wind.
We really did it.
And then it was a Pomeranian
Mm.
Chihuahua,
Chihuahua
half
mix.
Chihuahua, beautiful dog.
Yeah.
It was a princess.
I can't believe we never tried to get her to swim.
But if you held her over water,
She would start.
she
going
would
like this.
start doing that. But I don't think
I don't think we ever took
no,
her swimming.
I know because she
She
wasn't
was
our wild
dainty.
active. Yeah, she was a very dainty dog.
Very
All right,
dainty.
what else we got?
Okay, so this is our last thing, and the U.S. did add 379,000 jobs in February, so we are getting better. And you know what would help us immensely to recover
What's
from
that?
the pandemic?
What's that?
Open up.
All right.
You got it in there.
I don't know.
You got it in there.
If you ever want to have some fun, I don't know how I come across this guy, but it's a old country buffet video
Yeah.
on a training video.
Yeah.
And it's like they took on the training video. They took if you took my doofiest buddy from the fraternity, right?
Yeah.
And said, okay, and he was the carver dude, right? And he's like, how's the weather? He asked the customer, how's the weather? And then they would say, it's all right. It's like, it'd just be like, all right. So I'll do it one more time.
Okay.
I just love this guy. I
loves it.
love the character, this guy. And
That's
he's like, they picked me to
I
make
know.
the training video. All right. So he looks like the class clown, dude. And the whole way through the video, it's like, hey, have you tried the lasagna?
No,
And stuff like that.
It is pretty funny.
So Google
It is pretty
or
funny.
YouTube on the YouTubes, search Old Country Buffet training video, and this guy cracks me up. I don't know why, he just does.
He does.
All right.
He had a heck of a time one night watching all those videos. So anyway,
So every once in a while, if I agree with something, I might go like, all right. All right.
all right. So
All right.
Anyway,
Okay.
we're going to get out of here and wrap this up, and we will see you on Monday for Startup Monday. And so, until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.